Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Avuhjayjay back with Digimon World 2. In the last episode I said we were gonna go to the Modem domain, and we will go to the Modem domain. Off screen, I said I was gonna get rid of the Airdramon, the Biomon, and I did. I actually fused my Greymon and DNA Digivolution with the Airdramon, so I got Vmon, which turned into Vdramon. Angemon is capped out at his level 15 for right now. I did, break down Unimon again, and he's already level 11 again. So, we are in decent shape to take on Modem Domain, I feel. But before we actually go to Modem Domain, I've been neglecting the Colosseum, and at some point you're going to have to do Colosseum battles. So I wanted to show this really quick. Pretty much, this guide tells you who you're going to be fighting against, and sometimes it tells you the Digimon they're going to use if you need to know it. So it says, "Come, see me if you want to know about your rivals. Since you're a beginner tamer, the next tournament you can enter is a Rank 2 tournament. Curious about Rank 2 rivals? Sure. Your rivals in the Rank 2 tournament, they are Joy, Bertrand, and others. Bertrand's Digimon are Patamon, Toyagamon, and Gizamon. Joy has Digimon of all three types. She doesn't favor any one particular type. That's about it for now." So she gives you a little bit of information, not too much. I guess it can be helpful. Rank 2 tournament is 500 bits. Yeah, it does cost a little bit of money to enter, but at some point it's not optional to do this. But at this point in the game, it is optional to start the tournament, and I would rather do tournament here and now sporadically than to have to cram all of this into one session. I'm your worst nightmare. I'm gonna make you look silly. Bertrand, go ahead, make my day. It's time to battle in the ring. Let's get it on. Alright, Leomon, I like you. I like you. So usually how the tournament works is there's 3 battles in a row. You don't heal, you can't use items. So basically you just go 3 battles in a row. And if you win, you get promoted to the next rank. Which we should be extremely over-leveled for the first couple tournaments. In hindsight, I probably should have gotten our champion attacks instead of just like coming here without them, but it is the first tournament, so I'm sure that we're not gonna lose. It's just gonna take slightly longer because we have weaker attacks. I did take Angemon out of the party because he is max level, so I figure since he's max level and I can't do anything with him at the moment, I may as well put in Metal Greymon and start getting his level up. I will be using Metal Greymon later on as a fusion, but that's when I'm going to start actually increasing the max level of the Digimon instead of just the DP. So that way I can use him as like the start off default level of level 27 or level 28. How DNA Digivolution works is you have your first Digimon, whatever level they are, and then the second Digimon is their level divided by 5 rounded down. So if the second Digimon level is like 10, then the new Digimon's level will be whatever the first Digimon's level was, plus 2. So if your max level's 13 and the second Digimon that you digivolved with was level 13 also, 5 goes into 13 two times rounded down, so your new max level would be 15. So if you put Metal Greymon first when he maxes out at level 27 or level 28, it'll be level 27 or level 28 plus whatever the second Digimon's level is divided by 2. So if they capped out at level 15, then it would be 28 plus 3, which would be 31. That would give you the Mega, which would be kind of shitty because you wouldn't get your Mega attack. You would have to break down one more time to get the Mega attack. I'm battling you in the second round match. Let's rock. It's time to battle. Are you ready? Then let's get it on. Alright. Yeah, I don't think anyone in the Rank 1 tournament even has any champion Digimon. I think they're all rookie. Now, at some point in the game, relatively soon, you can't progress a story unless you reach a certain rank in the Coliseum, which is why I'm doing this battle now, and then probably another Coliseum match in a little while. But then, after you reach the certain rank I want you to reach, you never have to do the Coliseum again if you don't want to, but some of the prizes are actually worth it. You can actually get some pretty decent items. Some of them are shitty, but some of them are definitely worth it. So I mean, at some point I will be doing all of the ranks for the Coliseum, but like I said, I'm going to try and do it like here and there, instead of just making like a massive session of nothing but Coliseum. Especially because if you do play this game and you do it like here and there, you can actually use the stuff you're getting, instead of by the time you get it be like, well, this would have been helpful like 10 domains ago. So I mean, the earlier you get this stuff, the better off you are, really. Well, that's the way I look at it anyways. The bad thing about the Coliseum is that you don't get any experience for actually like winning these battles. Like, you get items at the end, but you don't get anything in between. And if you lose, then you're just out money, which also kind of blows. Oh no, I should have been more careful. I'm your senior, I should have beat you. I won't lose next time. Yeah, you will. I'm gonna fuck you up again. You will lose every time I fight you. Tough luck for her, but don't keep the next guy waiting. Esmeralda! Hi, Akira, so you made it this far too, huh? Well, the next match is the final. The winner gets promoted. I won't lose to you. It's time to battle, so both of you head to the ring. Well, I kind of think you are going to lose, just because everyone has rookie Digimon. I'm over here with a damn Ultimate and Champions. Tentamon, Viamon, and Tappermon. Yeah, you're losing, bro. Like, there is no way you don't lose this match. I kind of wish you did get experience, even if it was like reduced experience, because I would have like the champion attacks right now. I think they're pretty close to learning them. But I set it up so when I show a couple of battles in Modem domain that we haven't seen the Digimon yet, by winning those battles we would get our champion techniques and level up and be healed, and we could just keep going with the domain and fight the boss. But I didn't really think it all the way through with doing the Coliseum, because I originally wasn't going to. And I was like, you know, it would be a really good idea if I go do this Coliseum. See, her rookie Digimon are like decently strong with HP and defenses, because I mean, we're only doing in like the 20s of damage, and all of the Digimon except Metal Greymon have been broken down like 2 or 3 times. Like, their offense isn't that great, but I mean, they can take a hit. So my goal for the Vdramon, I'm still going to turn him into a virus type, but I wanted him to have the same amount of DP as everyone else, and I can't exactly turn him into a virus type yet, so we haven't unlocked that ability. But that is still the ultimate plan for him, is to, for the near future, be virus type, so I have that side covered. I just didn't want him statistically to be behind the rest of the party. I didn't particularly want to get Vdramon, because Vdramon's not too great in the first place, but the Biomon I had DP, and I didn't want to waste it, so I was like, well, I'll just combine them together, get something that's better than an Airdramon, obviously, and figure out where to go from there. You won! Well, congratulations on winning the tournament. Thank you, but let's continue our fight for the cause. Yeah, dude, I sound like a nerd. I would never be like, yeah, let's fight for the cause. Unless it was like breast cancer, I'm all for saving the tatas, then I'd fight for that cause, yo. Akira's a rank 2 amateur tamer. I wasn't even an amateur before, wow. Thanks, Leomon, it's my first time winning a tournament. Still a low rank, you have a long way to go. Here's a prize for winning the tournament, it's an HP Driver 2. Akira got HP Driver 2! I think that heals all Digimon on your team by 80 in battle. Which, at this point in the game, you can't even buy that. You can't find it in a domain yet, so I mean, it's not a terrible item. I don't know if it's actually worth going out of your way to get, but I mean, you're gonna have to grind these battles really soon in the first place if you are playing this game. Most of you have already played this game before, so I mean, you know kind of what I'm getting at. Like, you reach a point in the game where your leader is like, oh, your tamer ranking below dogs for quarters. You need to up it before I give you any more missions. Alright, we got a Patamon, who totally sucks. I hate you, Patamon. I hate you. If it seems like my Digimon are kind of weaker than what they should be, you have to keep in mind that every Digimon in this domain right here is data type, so they're going to have a resistance to my attack, and they're also gonna have like a higher kind of defense. 2 Crabmons. We've already seen Crabmon, but I'm gonna kill him anyways, because I should be pretty close to the level up, and I would rather just go ahead and get the level up so I can use champion abilities. Which, ironically, Crabmon seems like he's one of the weaker Digimon for the data side in this game, but I actually would not mind having one on my team. Like, I may actually break someone down to try and get a Crabmon. I should just invest, like, all of my time to have the most badass Tappermon, like, ever. And just have Tappermon carry the fucking game. That'd be, like, obnoxious. Go, yeah man, Tappermon's the best Digimon. He's so much cooler than everyone else. I need 11 experience. Interesting. So they are really close to leveling up. Metal Greymon's gonna take forever. That's why I'm trying to keep him in my party right now, while Angemon can't really get any benefits from being in the party. Everyone else can level up, he can't. Because I need to break him down so he can come back into the party. But I'm not sure if I want to stay in the Angemon line or if I want to move him over to something else. Get away from me, Crabmon! Fuck off! Oh man, that's a green acid swamp. I can't go over that. Shit! This video might be slightly longer than what I intended because I didn't originally plan to have the Coliseum fight in it, plus the domain, but the last video is a little bit shorter than usual. Like, most of my videos are like between 30 and 40 minutes. That one was like 22, so that's about the same time as the as a normal video if you add like 8 minutes of the Coliseum in or whatever. Now, someone asked me why I'm not, like, editing a lot of my videos, not necessarily just for this Let's Play, but overall in general. Like sometimes when I'm switching scenes with the recording program I use, I don't edit out the black screen or whatever. And part of the reason is I'm talking during the black screen because I don't always realize what sort of delay I have when I do switch my scenes. So I didn't want to cut off what I was saying. And the other reason is I haven't really done too much to actually edit out. Like, the only game that I've done so far that could possibly use edits is any videos I've done with League of Legends, and the reason why would be like the loading screen. You have to have several different scenes when you're actually loading in. Like, I don't know how many people actually know about scenes, but because League of Legends has the window that it plays in and it has a separate client, there's like 2 scenes you have to have, and you have to switch it between when it's loading and when the game actually starts and everything like that. So I mean, I could edit that out, but at the same time, it's more effort for just like 2 or 3 seconds of it being a black screen or looking like I had a frame drop or something like that. So typically what I started doing is like, I won't even be recording while the match is loading in. I'll start my recording after the match has already started to get rid of that kind of lag at the beginning, and also the black screen in between me switching scenes. But I mean, it's not like a huge deal, because they are what they are. I mean, it's videos of the game itself. If there was like something I needed to cut out, I would cut it out. I just feel like the more editing that you actually do, that it messes with the quality that you're gonna get on YouTube. I mean, it makes the file bigger or smaller depending on which way you're actually editing. And then I would have to have a backup of every video that I do that I want to edit, like the original in case I mess up the editing or something goes wrong. I would still have the original video to work off of once again. Like, I will be editing other games in the future, but again, it's like stuff that warrants it. Like, if there's a part in a game that's like time sensitive, and let's say an event triggers at a certain point, but to get it to a trigger you literally have to stand there and let time pass or something like that, yeah, I will edit that out. I mean, there's no reason to like just show like 5 or 10 minutes of literally nothing going on. Here we have a Candlemon and a Floramon. I've probably shown these guys off before, I can't remember, so I just did the battle anyways. If I run into any more of them, I'm just gonna run away or completely avoid them. And with this game itself, I'll probably end up doing editing when the domains get longer. Like a 7 or 8 floor domain's not really that bad. I mean, they do get a lot longer. Like, there are domains that are 15 floors, 20 floors. the very last optional domain of the game is 100 floors. But with that one, with the 100 floor one, there's certain floors that stay the same and the rest are randomly generated. Since I am using an emulator for this game, I will be abusing the emulator if I do decide to do that domain. And by abusing the emulator, I mean I can make a save state, take a 4 portal, and if it doesn't put me near another 4 portal, then I just reload the save state, and I keep doing it because the rooms are randomly generated. As long as it's not one of the 4s that's always the same no matter what, like there's a chance that the 4 portal will get put right beside you and you just take it. And it makes the domain a lot quicker, a lot easier, and a lot shorter because there is no like shortcut way. If you autopilot from the domain, you have to start all over again. Doesn't matter if you were on the 50th floor or like the 89th floor. Because it's 100 floors, like your EP, the amount of steps that you're allowed to take, you have to plan out like everything because you can only hold so many items, and most of the items that you would want to hold aren't necessarily EP items. It'll be like bug zaps to get rid of anything that's going to drain your energy or drain your money or take up excess slots in your Digibeetle. Or even there's a really nasty bug called a return bug, and if you get infected by that, every step you take, it sends a Digimon that's in your Digibeetle back to the server. So you could get like your strongest Digimon sent back and be stuck with like having one Digimon that you probably won't be able to clear the rest of the domain with because you only have one Digimon. There is a Palmon in this group. I haven't shown Palmon. Now, Palmon has a technique called Poison Ivy, and it can poison your Digimon, but poison in Digimon is a little bit different. It doesn't do damage over time like most RPGs. I think what it makes you do is I think it makes you take additional damage from anyone else who attacks you while you're poisoned. I think that's what it does, don't quote me on that, but that's the only thing I can think of that it does. Either that or it'll lower your damage, but I don't think it lowers your damage. I think it just increases the damage that you take. Guarding to get back some MP, because Metal Greymon goes through it really quickly. And I think after this battle, that's almost everything that's in this domain that I can show off, like battle-wise. I think there might be one more, but I don't even know if we'll be able to get to them, because usually they're hidden by blocks, and I don't know if I will or even can go out of my way to destroy the blocks to show them off. But even if I can't, I mean, I can always show them off at another point. A lot of the Digimon repeat from time to time, so wouldn't be too big of a deal. Alright, 58 experience. People are getting close to level up. One more battle like that, and 2 out of the 3 will level up. But I won't be doing, I don't think, too many more battles, with the exception of the boss on screen, I should say. Two Candlemons and a Palmon again. Fuck out of here. And we should be close to the boss anyways. I think this domain's only like 7 or 8 floors. You know what? That looked like a room. Yes! Alright, I'm glad I turned back. I think this is a treasure room. Yeah, this is a treasure room. Shouldn't be any Digimon on this floor. There's probably like 5 or 6 treasure chests around here. Most of them are empty, so a lot of them waste your time. I think the best items you can get's like toy cars or the HP drivers. Which, I mean, really, neither one of them interest me at this point. I mean, if I wanted to go out of my way to farm the HP drivers or the toy cars, I could just do that in BIOS domain in the first or the second floor. This floor is kind of awkward. There's a lot of Crabmon just set up in a way that you have to run into them on their specialty, and you can't really avoid them. But I mean, if you're strong enough, you can just run away and it won't stop you. Yeah, there's Digimon. He's the last battle that I would actually show on screen at this point in time. Because we haven't seen a battle with Digimon, I don't believe. But it's an Electmon and a Digimon together in this encounter, and they're both Data-type Digimon. Neither one is really that strong. Digimon can do damage against us because we're all vaccine and he's Data-type. So I mean, there's that, but I mean, overall, he's not a very strong Digimon. He's like the second thing you would get if you tried to get a Garurumon from repeatedly doing Gabumon. Hey, aren't you Kim from Device Dome? Dude, her Digibeetle is so much better than mine. What the hell, man? Who are you? My name is Akira, a guard tamer from the city. Dude, I feel like I got a Pinto and she's over there with a fucking Ferrari. Like, what the hell, man? We haven't even seen the acid swamps that she can go over yet. That's like how advanced her Digibeetle is. I have a question about the city's generator parts. You know what I'm talking about? What? The city's generator parts? I didn't steal them. How should I know anything about them? See you later. I didn't say you stole them, you bitch. Wait, she's definitely suspicious. Yeah, she is. I'll fuck you up, Kim. Actually, I think there's Digimon here that I could show. Yeah, there are. They're another one of the Digimon that'll let you walk, I think, 2 spaces before they move. Digimon and Electmon, alright. So 2 of us should level up from this fight, I believe. Hopefully we can take out Digimon in 1 turn. No, I don't want to interrupt you. I want to interrupt Digimon. 22 damage to Metal Greymon. I don't think this is quite gonna kill him. It might, but I don't think so. 28. Nah, he's still alive. He's gotta be. At least he's not gonna hurt us too badly. Do another horn buster. And Hornbuster does not get to go because he missed his damn attack. Alright, I think those two could kill him pretty easily, so. The next actual battle on here should be the boss, I want to say. Oh man, are you kidding me? You miss. Why you do this? Why you do this to me? Oh man, I just got trolled. I totally did that backwards. There we go. I try and make it so I have my strongest technique up to where I can just use it when I'm automatically clicking through. Alright, so I guess this will be the last battle that I show. But it should be pretty quick, because now he has the champion attack. Or a stronger champion attack. Alright. Maybe 2 more rounds? Or I mean 1 round after this one. Oh my god. Metal Greymon, why do you do this? Alright, now we should be in good shape. Should definitely be in good shape now. I don't know why there's a block here, or who would waste a missile on it. Here I'm going to try and run away. Be running from anything else that is not the boss. I think something I forgot to say or show is that the Hagurumon that I caught, I did Digivolve it. It is now a Numamon. The what was it? The Penguinmon that I got, I Digivolved also, so now it is an Ikakumon, which you will need an Ikakumon later. So if you don't have it, I suggest getting it. So I figured I would just put that out there. Is this chest worth it? An MP disc, I don't know. It could be worth it, I guess, because Metal Greymon is really MP hungry. Alright, I see the exit portal. That means the boss is right here. There's a darkness path, but then there's like nothing. A Greymon. You have some nerve coming to Modem Domain all alone. I'm Greymon, the King Digimon of Modem Domain. Get on your knees and say please. What a self-centered Digimon. I will never do such a thing. What a fool. Then I will make you eat your words. Alright, so... going to be taking out Toyagramon first. I'm going to have him do an interrupt. The Saberdramon sometimes uses a counterattack that hits all enemies if you attack him. Other times he uses Meteor Wing that attacks all enemies, just period. So I mean, this Greymon is a little unique in the fact that he has Slamming Tusk, which is not an ability he normally learns. I want to interrupt that? No, I don't want to interrupt that. What are you using here? Meteor Wing, alright, yeah. Hits everyone, but it should do like no damage. Because I interrupted it. Alright, Greymon, let's just keep interrupting people. Figure if I take out the Toyagramon first, it should make the battle like a little bit shorter. Because it's less Digimon going in turns. Yeah, this Saberdramon is like really slow. He's the slowest Digimon here, what the hell? This may actually be the last turn. Nah, I think there might be one more. I don't think we can kill Greymon in this round. Maybe if we all attacked him this round, we would have killed him, but I don't know. I don't think so. Next round for sure, though, should be the last round. And it just blows my mind that this Metal Greymon hasn't missed. I keep expecting it to just miss. What do I ought to do? May as well use an HP driver. Try and make this quick. I'm glad I didn't interrupt because I wouldn't have got to attack with him. Alright, are you dead yet? You dead yet, boy? Should be dead. Yeah, you dead. $162 experience. It's almost 2 level ups. Didn't quite make it. Alright. MP disc. Metal Greymon. HP disc. Also Metal Greymon. Do you have another HP driver if I need it? Now the reason I'm using that, if you haven't played the game, Kim was in this domain, so I mean, she's right here, right on your way out. It's kind of a dirty trick, because if you just barely beat the Greymon and the rest of them, then you're just gonna get wiped out here. Give me back the generator parts you stole from the city. What kind of idiot would give them back just like that? Besides, it's mine now. If you want it back, you'll have to take it from me. So I mean, if you took a beating in the last battle, then this battle right here would just wipe you out because of the setup that she has. Seedramon attacks everything, kind of like Birdramon does. Wizardmon has a counter attack, so if you have something that hits everyone, he's going to lower your accuracy by stunning you with his counter attack. The Akatorimon is basically useless, just ignore it. The real threat is the Wizardmon and the Seedramon if you don't know what you're doing. And depending on like how strong or how weak your Digimon actually are. Because a lot of times the Akatorimon will just spam this, which makes people move faster, but the only one that it affects is the Seedramon and the Akatorimon, because no matter how fast the Digimon is with a counter attack, they will only attack first if it's a counter attack, like if they're countering something. And the workaround for that is to interrupt it and just wait for them to use it. You can't interrupt an active counter, like if you attacked him and he's countering, you can't interrupt it then. But if you just don't attack him and use the interrupt, you can interrupt it. Actually, no. I want the Nova Blast on Ekatorimon, and since you're using this and it gets stronger every hit, that should be enough to kill him, I think. Oh man, he's still alive. Thought that'd be enough to kill it. I was wrong. Holy shit. Okay, for sure next one he's going down. The only reason I would advise against attacking the Wizardmon directly isn't because of his damage output, but if you attack him with your strongest Digimon early, then your strongest Digimon's going to be missing a lot of his attacks for like the rest of the fight, which is going to make the fight longer. I'm trying not to make the fights last additionally extra time. See, he makes the guy with the counter attack faster, which does absolutely nothing. Maybe if the Wizardmon had like an offensive ability as well, then it might make it a little bit different, but he doesn't. So it's useless. Which is a shame, because in the anime, I actually liked Wizardmon. Alright, everyone's like pretty low on MP, so hopefully this is the last round. Ekatorimon should be dead. Seedramon should be dead. If I don't miss, Wizardmon should be dead. Alright, yeah, he's gone. Two level ups I don't really care about. You're not bad at all. What's your name? I'm Akira. You're not bad yourself. Thanks, Akira. Are you coming to Device Dome later? I'll return the generator parts. I really meant to give them back right away. Don't forget to come to Device Dome. I've already sent the location of Device Dome to your browser. What? When did you do that? Excellent. So now we have completed Modem Domain. And we should have unlocked Device Dome. Welcome back, Akira. That's right, welcome me. Alright, now let's see if Device Domain is indeed unlocked. I can't remember if we have to talk to the leader first, or if this is just unlocked already. And it is indeed unlocked. Device Dome. Zooticorn. So this is where you were, dude. Hey, Akira, how'd you find this place? Kim told me where to find it. Really? Kim told you? That's interesting. The fort was built by those who escaped the Blood Knights during the Crimson Uprising. After that, many decided to stay here rather than go to the city. Kim's engineer group is real good. They always come up with new types of items. Wow, this is the device dome I've been hearing about. I heard you compile all sorts of items here that you can't get in the city. You are right, good sir. You definitely can. Hey Akira, you came, just like you promised. Yeah, everybody's waiting for the generator parts. I see, but that's all settled now. I already told my sis to send an engineer to the city with the parts. By now the generator should be already fixed. Things should be back to normal. Really, Kim? That's great, thanks. It's nothing, I'm glad you're happy. Oh yeah, my sis says she wants to meet you. Akira, will you go and meet her? I'll introduce you. Well, I don't have a choice, because you are forcing me to go meet your creepy-ass sister. Hey sis, I brought you Akira from the city. Technodonna. Wow, he's cute. I'm fucking adorable, dude. Hello, I'm Akira. I heard my little sister caused you a bit of a problem. I'm really sorry about that, but I really needed those parts for my experiment. But thanks to those parts, I came up with a new radar system. For all the problems we caused, I'll give you this. It's a titanium core. When I need something again, please let me borrow them for a while, okay? Sure, thank you. Akira got a titanium core. Akira, that's great. With that, you can upgrade your Digibeetle from its steel body to a titanium body. Stop by the device dome whenever you have time. I'll be waiting, okay? What they don't tell you is to upgrade it, you need a new engine, and it costs you 20,000 to get it. Specialty item vendor. We have guard items that I copied from the real things. They're the same stuff sold by the teams. Want some? So, when you get this, now you have access to gifts to get any type of Digimon you want, provided you throw enough at them. So we got vaccine, data, and... where's the virus? Yeah, virus. Items. What do you got? Are you looking for items? Check out the place. Everything's one of a kind. I think they just sell upgraded items. Yeah, you can finally get HP drivers, MP drivers here. Now this is what I've been waiting to unlock. With this DNA Digivolve operator right here, you can DNA Digivolve anything together regardless of its result, so you can get data, you can get virus or vaccine Digimon. So now we can expand our actual fighting team to get away from just vaccine types. Parts vendor, do you need any parts? Why, I'm sure I do. I don't know if I have the spider. This chain. Okay, so pretty sure we need the crane box. What is Phantom Hand? Yeah, we need a lot of these items, but can't really afford them. But for now, I'll just transfer the crane box, put it in, and call it an episode. Do. So, with that, I've fully upgraded the Bug Sweep. So it's a level 3 Bug Sweep, level A. Mind Sweep is one level below. Costs 10,000 to upgrade it. Regardless to say, with all the new parts and the upgrade right there, it will take quite a bit of grinding to be able to get all of those parts. But I would still recommend at least upgrading your engine at this point, which is going to cost 20,000. And if you can max out Bug Sweep or Mind Sweep, you want to max it out because there is no upgrades beyond that. Like, once you're done with that, you're done for like the rest of the game. There are still more engines, there are still more batteries, so I mean, that would be my priority right there. So, with that, I will call this an episode, and thank you so much for watching. On the next episode, we will progress with the plot. Alrighty, until next time.